Anyway, I wrote this one about those people. Oh, where's me thing gone? Ching. Oh, it's done now. There's something about a polar neck that makes me wanna retch. Even though it's not me that is wearing it, I still grab at me collar and stretch. Every time I see a man in one, it's all I can do not to scream, as I imagine my throat so restricted. Such reaction you may think extreme, but you see, I've never been one to be fettered, to be bound by their woolly restraint. It's down to me claustrophobia, a gimp in a mask I ain't. But it isn't just that offends me, it isn't just that I abhor. It's the way that they look that revolts me, and I can't hold it in anymore. Anymore, 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 anymore. You look like a penis, sir. You look like a cock. You resemble a gentleman's bell that's poking out of its sock. You've the look of a foreskin, mate, that hasn't been snipped. A member that's seen in the fly that hasn't been zipped. You look like a ballpoint pen that doesn't retract. A tentative tortoise that's scared it might be attacked. But as analogies go, if you may be so bold, you look more like a 6-foot knob that's afraid of the cold. I've never been all that eager myself to be bound by a collar and tie. I'm reminded, you see, of the noose by which they used to hang 'em high. I've never been able to trust a man who hides behind the knot, with his autoerotic compulsion to give it the yank and hit the spot. And what's with this fashion of wearing a scarf when the weather outside's not unpleasant? Why are people so scared of their necks being seen that they wrap themselves up like a present? We say, be proud of your throat, whether supple or scrotum, like show us you've nothing to hide. Cast aside all those turters as polars and rollers, wear your shoes open and wide. Because you look like a penis, sir. You look like a cock. You resemble a gentleman's bell was poking out of his sock. You have the look of a foreskin squire that hasn't been snipped. A member so keen in a fly that hasn't been zipped. You look like a ballpoint pen that doesn't retract. A tentative tortoise that's scared it might be attacked. But no, as analogies go, if I may be so bold, you look more like a 6-foot knob that's afraid of the cold. More like a 4-foot knob that's afraid of the cold. More like a 12-inch knob that's afraid of the cold. More like a half-inch knob that's afraid of the cold. Donald Trump.